Hello, hello. Hey, this is High Priestess Jamila. I have a important spirit message for you guys. Let me get some mood music going. My favorite night driving. Compliments of StreamYard. And hopefully this doesn't cause like I notice that sometimes when I use the background music, I notice sometimes it kind of causes my voice to it causes like interruptions in the stream. So hopefully that does not happen. Okay, now, this is High Priestess Jamila. I am a psychic, I am a witch, and I am a necromancer. Okay, meaning that I know a lot about spirits. I know a lot about spirit. And I think it's time for people to start getting educated. So I am a witch, which means that I have advanced knowledge of spirit. Okay. And so that makes me a whole lot different. When you look at the general population and when you look at people walking around here, okay, in a lot of ways, I am no different because spirit moves through me, communicates through me. Okay, spirit communicates through me. I think people need to get educated because there are a lot of people who spirit is using them, but they're not using them in a good way. They're using them in a bad way to deliver negative messages, negative energy, and maybe even other spirits. Maybe spirits that are not good, spirits that we are at spiritual battle with. Now, as a witch that practices, does work for people, I practice light and dark. Not that there's any difference between, well, I mean, we could say good and bad, mainly good. Mainly good. Spirits move through me. Unless there's a point in time where I have to deliver somebody a negative message because they are either messing with me or others in a negative way. People that are a negative catalyst for negative spirits need to get their head on straight. You need to get your head together. There are some people to where a negative spirit will attach to them unfairly and deliver the most toxic energy to other people. And it has nothing to do with whether or not you like, dislike a person. There are quite a few people that I dislike. Do I get up every single day delivering negative messages to them? No, I don't. I don't think about those people because I am in check with my spirits. If a negative spirit comes to me, I'm going to quickly banish it. I don't have time for it. And I think that this is the problem with a lot of people. This is how people are actually able to go out there and either physically, verbally, or mentally do harm to other people. There are some people that need to realize that when a negative spirit moves through them or speaks through them, a lot of times those negative messages are not necessary. In fact, sometimes a curse can be delivered through a negative message. I am protected from curses. If I notice somebody has put a curse upon me, I'll reverse it. That's just for example. Evidently, there must be somebody out there. I'm going to use this as a very simple example. There's somebody out there that wants me to be ugly. So whatever the spirit was, wanted it communicated that through somebody. But I already know about that. I already know about that negative spirit. Trust me, I ran into it on my 45th birthday. There are people out here, they are catalysts for all sorts of spirits. You know, there are people that communicate for, you know, fallen stars and people that are famous, like Elvis or Prince or Nipsey Hussle. There are people that deliver messages from spirit all the time. There are some people that are delivering negative messages for demons and spirits that are only going to tear them down. If you are verbally harassing somebody, if you allow a negative spirit to come inside of you and you are delivering that negative spirit and that energy from that negative spirit to other people, people have the right to come against you. That's just like if I was to come on here every single day and look at every other tarot card reader or witch and just sit and talk shit about them. That would be me not having my spirits in check. Because I personally wouldn't want to be used that way to tear people down. So that's why I refuse to do it. Because then I would have everybody chasing after me and harassing me and upset with me and defending themselves against me and attacking me if I did that. You got to have your spirits in check. A lot of the times when I wake up in the morning, I don't be, and I'm talking about 99.9% of the time, High Priestess Jamila wakes up in good spirits. Even when people are doing things negative to me or demeaning and degrading me, you know, I may even be able to feel it. So, damn, what is this? And then somebody will be talking negatively about me. Those people need to get their spirits in check. You are a catalyst for that demonic energy. And for that energy to reach me, it's got to go through you. This is where you end up becoming an agent for those negative spirits because you don't have them in check, especially when it comes from the energy from a male, but really it doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't matter. Right now, I feel like at any time of the day, we can go through a past life regression where all men will all of a sudden have a real strong sense of entitlement. And the entitlement is not what they feel that God should give to them. The entitlement is strictly kicking down a woman. That is a hateful, spiteful spirit that is in these men and go on the flip side. The human body, the human mind, the spirit is always meant to heal. It is not meant to stay in a state of cantankerity. But if you are somebody that is being used to deliver negative energy from these spirits, you better believe that you're in trouble. This is one of the reasons why I would never in a million years attack someone that I don't feel deserves it if you're not justified in attacking that person. And I'm sorry, a lot of people, black and white, orange and green, have a serious problem when it comes to checking those spirits because we want to deny them. We want to deny that they even exist. It's not my responsibility to stop a negative spirit from attacking a person so that they can attack me. It is only my responsibility to make sure that it does not affect me. And that's the same thing for you guys. So I don't care what nobody says, this whole thing to where, oh, I'm practicing necromancy and I'm sending this bad spirit to you. Any witch, any necromancer can send a bad spirit. The point is that spirit going to touch you? That's where it counts. It is not my responsibility or any other witch's responsibility to protect others when they should be protecting themselves. I don't have to stop or protect a complete stranger and do a complete workup on them so that they can feel better to where they won't attack me. That's on you. That spirit is using you, not me. Think about it. It's only my responsibility really to just ignore it or either do something about it. I have a beef tongue in my freezer. Words spoken against me can't harm me. I don't care how strong your intent is. I put the blood on it, the blood of a cow. Because I know people just love to talk. That's how they relate and transfer negative spirits to people. You cannot continue to allow yourself to be a catalyst for negative spirits and expect me to take responsibility. I don't have to. It's up to you to take responsibility for self. You are supposed to oppress those negative spirits. If you can't do that, yourself, your worth, your value is minuscule to me. It's not up to me to take that negative energy. I'm shielded from it. You send it to me, it's going to bounce right back off of me and come right back to you. It won't even touch me. We are not in Sunday school. We are at the school of the Hogwarts. It's time for a lot of people to take the training wheels off and get your spirits in check. Also, you need to make sure that demonic, negative spirits that are bringing you down, that are low vibratory, you need to make sure that those spirits don't influence you. Why do you constantly want to hear a negative person relaying negative messages? That's why you're not getting anywhere. That's why you always feel bad. That's why you don't feel good. You need to be able to control what spirits affects to you and what spirits that you listen to. That's just like when I'm doing spell work for people. People want to listen to the negative and not the positive. You want to listen to the negative and not your ancestors, not your spirit guides that are telling you. You rather listen to that negative spirit that you had in you yesterday and not today. You got to control the spirits that are affecting you. You can't sit up here and expect, so are witches responsible for everybody that has a negative spirit? No. You can sit on your channel. You can call me a poopy face. You can sit in your living room and talk about me as if you know me. At the end of the day, you're the one that's going to be affected by it because you can't control your spirits. Because whatever negative spirit is using you, you think it cares about your karma? You think it cares about your well-being? No, it doesn't. It doesn't care what happens to you. In fact, that negative spirit will use you and then destroy you. Praise Lucifer. It's just the reality of it. If I were to sit here and try to control everybody every single day, I would have gray hair. No, thank you. I would be aging at a rapid rate. No, thank you. Not interested. I'm not trying to control people. Those people were given rope. Let them hang themselves. That's how I feel. I went to the school of the hard knocks. Every time I work a case for a client, every single time I may run into another different type of spirit. And trust me, I've ran into the worst of the worst. And my spirits are very, very strong and powerful when it comes to healing, when it comes to exorcisms. That's why I'm getting ready to watch Pray for the Devil. Yes, that's actually what I'm supposed to be doing. But this was an impromptu show that my spirits wanted me to do. That pressure is off of my heart. My blood pressure is fine. I ain't got no headache. I'm not responsible for you. I am certainly not Jesus Christ. You know, they say that Jesus Christ died for our sins. So that means that he took all of everybody else's iniquities. He was special. I'm not special. I am just a squirrel trying to get a nut. I am a woman made up of with every desire of carnal pleasure and the desire of satisfaction and survival. Okay? So I don't have to take nobody else's iniquities. If you don't have enough protection to protect yourself from sitting up here obsessing over people, Jamila don't have nothing to do with that. Now, if my clients come to me and they say, Jamila, I need your help. I'm being attacked. Let's do this. Just some everyday average Joe schmo, not responsible for you. I'm only responsible for the way I react. Get your spirits in check. If a negative spirit comes up to you and says, oh, you know, Jamila, or Susan, la 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 la, or Karen, la 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 la, or Toby, la 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 la. You need to make a choice. You are at a crossroads at that moment, because that is the process of you thinking and making your decisions. I am not responsible for other people's decisions. Now, I will protect my children, my clients, my man in my life. I will protect him even when they have a negative spirit on them. Those are the people that are close to me. My clients feed and finance me. My clients call me, I'm front and center. Some negative person that I have no association with, I don't have to be bothered. Because I personally think that when people get to calling out your name, that means that they're begging for your attention. But I have seen people become afflicted by negative spirits saying all sorts of things that have nothing to do with me. And it is because those people don't know that the fat meat is greasy. Those people have no idea what world we live in. Those are the people that will be here one day and gone the next. They'll wake up in prisons or in a ditch. Only the strong and the smart survived. I am a Black goddess. I'm a Black mother. Am I responsible for every single Black male that walks around this earth? Hell no. No, I am not. I'm sure certainly not. Hit that thumbs up. I know my ratings are disabled. Hit that thumbs up. You are not going to burden me. I refuse to be burdened. You know what I teach my clients? I teach my clients indulgence and pleasure and ecstasy, the ecstasy of life, the vitality of life. That is what we are supposed to be experiencing. And it's the forbidden fruit. It's what you've been denied. That's why I am Luciferian. I am a left-hand pather. That is what my God, Lucifer, teaches me. Pleasure and happiness and joy and peace and indulging in yourself. Indulging, relishing in your power to create your reality the way that you want it. I refuse to live any other type of way. If a negative spirit comes up to me and says, oh, you can't have this because of bop, 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 I'm going to get rid of that damn thing. I'm not going to have it around me. I'm not going to have it in my vortex. I'm not going to have it in my aura. I'm not going to have it. I'm not. And I love you guys. I love you guys more than anything. I have love for this world. People don't realize that Lucifer is love. He is Venus, and Venus is love. And I like to eat my meat rare. In fact, if I find some meat pure enough, I'm going to eat it raw. Yeah. You know what? I am trying to turn y'all away from the church and that religion because it's killing you. It's destroying you. It's making you waste your life. you're being fed to something that lied to you. And Lucifer was the only one that told you the truth. And if that's evil, I guess I'm evil. Funny how people love me. People contact me every day saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy that I have you in my life. So I have not made any mistake of who I am and what I am. I know exactly what my assignment is. And that's the reality of it. Okay? It's just the reality of it. You can sit up there and struggle and have a headache, a backache, a body ache, and do that every single day if you want. I don't choose that. I will continue to take that left-hand path. I refuse to do it. That's why I choose education and wisdom. And it just is the reality. Regardless, even if I was a nun, I would still be a witch. But I'd never be a nun. I'm not a nun. I'm not a saint. I'm not a martyr. I'm not going to give myself for nobody because I don't have to. I have the power to protect the people that I love and care about. I have that power harnessed. If it's not inside of me, I'll go to Mother Earth and the elements: earth, air, fire, water, spirit. If you don't understand that, then you may want to stop watching me. You may want to stop watching me. Because we may not be equally yoked. How many of y'all understand exactly what I am saying? How many of y'all understand exactly what I am saying right now? Because as far as I see it, I see people and see, this is the whole thing. My life is way too important. My pleasure in life is way too important. My enjoyment in life is way too important, where I would ever feel the need to use another person as a catalyst for my unresolved issues. Nah. Not doing it. So I don't in particularly feel good when somebody is under attack. I don't relish in that energy. Okay, sorry. That doesn't sustain me. Even if I have to take vengeance on somebody, the vengeance is there and I go. I go on and I move on. I move back to my reality. Okay? That's why a lot of people woke up with heaviness in their chest, pain in their head, pain in their side and their back. Okay? That's what I wanted to say on this Tuesday. And I've been communing with Shango. I think that Shango has really been helping me. I was born on a Thursday. I'm a child of Shango and Thor. And today's Thursday. So hail to Thor too. I am Thursday's child. Connected with Jupiter. That's why my whole life I've been lucky. I didn't even realize I was born on a Thursday. I had to look it up. I thought maybe I'd have been born on a Monday. For some reason, Monday is my favorite day of the week. But a Thursday has been sort of a struggle for me. And I know why. And if you're a man that can't understand or you don't get that I am on YouTube to advertise my business, then you need to go and dip your head in some salt water. I am on YouTube for my business, not to make you feel better about yourself as a man. Stop getting it confused. And I refuse to let any of you men mess me up socially. And you get mad because you know that you can't because I am a witch. And I don't respect a male that totally destroys his life and doesn't prioritize his responsibilities to sit up here and chase me around. Oh, okay. I've got to go, you guys. I said what I had to say. Please stop thinking, and I want to say this to these black males on this website. Please stop thinking that I think like you or that I'm anything like you just because I'm black. Black women don't owe you anything. Every black woman in this world don't owe you anything. You need to go talk to your mama about that. And if your mama won't give you what you need, then you need to get what you need yourself. We have a lot of motherless children, grown motherless children on this website, and it is sad. It is sad. And I actually chatted with YouTube today about these black males that are totally obsessed with me, that really messed up the algorithm of my channel by false flagging, and YouTube is going to fix my channel. I wish that YouTube could block out their IP addresses from being able to access my channel. I've heard of people doing that. Hold on. So yeah, I don't even need to discuss that. That's things that I'm dealing with on the back end as far as these knuckleheads on here that decided to throw their whole life away, which that's all you're going to do. Just to come over here and try to mess up the algorithm of my channel. They're literally butthurt because my channel has been growing again. You you're not up against me. You're up against gods when it comes to that. So you have no power when it comes to that whatsoever. And I don't just call to Jesus. I'm much more advanced spiritually than that. So this is a losing battle that you guys are trying to fight. Going on your channel and calling me a poopy face doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything to me. It's your false flagging whenever the pitch and the tone of my voice bothers you, because my strength and my power bothers you. You get to falsely flag in my channel. And you've tried to mess with the algorithm of this channel for years. In fact, you're quite obsessed with it. And I've spoken to YouTube about it, and they've opened a ticket. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. That's it. Happy Thursday to you guys. I'll catch you guys later. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and later. Blessed be.